Dear my soon-to-be husband, on our wedding day. In this crazy world, we are blessed that fate brought us together. These 2 years together, building the future of our dreams, have been the greatest of my life. You bring me love, happiness, and absolute joy every day. My favorite moments are the ones with you in them. As we cement our love in front of our friends, family, and God, I promise to be yours until I take my last breath. Love, your soon-to-be wife, Tatum. P.S. I got almost the whole way through this without making a mistake. Instead of rewriting this, I hope it can bring you some laughter. I love you.
Dear Tatum, I can't believe it's finally here. Although from the moment I met you, first over Zoom, then in person, I knew there was something really special about you. You became my best friend so fast, probably before we ever met in person, which is crazy. The way we can talk about nothing yet have the most intriguing conversations is something I will always cherish. You have stood by me through my best parts and my worst, always being there for the celebration and as my rock when I truly needed it. From celebrating my new job to the consoling when Fiona passed away. You've always been there to give me a kick in the ass when needed, like when I didn't want to look for jobs, because that meant that I was done with grad school. I admire your strength, tenacity, compassion, selflessness, and so many more things. You are truly my best friend, the love of my life, and my future. I can't wait to spend forever together. Forevermore, Joe.
To be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you. In good times and in bad. In sickness and in health. To love you and to honor you. All the days of my life. I, Tatum, take you, Joseph.
I, Tatum, take you, Joseph.
To be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love you and to honor you.
To love you and to honor you.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
number on speed dial. Put your heart on the line. Drifting down the road, where did you come from? Never let go, you're straight up in control. Call you 100 times, cause I really hate it when you say goodbye. Hello, hello, can I call you mine? Take the wheel, turn the key, never look back, nothing there to see. It's straight up you and me. You got me lost.
Well, Tatum and I became really close in college. She was my rock when it came to passing any class involving writing paper. We decided to go on a sister trip to Hawaii together, and my mother was very scared one of us wouldn't make it back alive. Tatum only cried once, you can say it was a success. Tatum, being very intelligent, has a drive to be challenged. She was the only person I knew in my generation who liked to watch Jeopardy until I met Joe. Joe amazes me. He is a human Google and can answer any question you have, or at least one I have. And I see why Tatum loves him. She has finally found the one who challenges her intelligence and keeps her on her toes. I welcome Joe with open arms right into my kitchen. He and Tatum make exquisite meals in it every time I host. He's taught me that meat always needs properly seasoned, even if sauce is thrown over top of it. Tatum and Joe have a great bond and even better communication. They always take each other's feelings into consideration, and I admire that about them. I wish this lovely couple nothing but happiness. Congratulations on the marriage. Now let's have fun celebrating you two on this beautiful day. Keep it.
These are tips from all the people who won the anniversary dance at every wedding I've been to. So, starting with number 5, I had to modify this one because Joe already knew part of it. The phrase "yes dear" by itself usually creates more problems than it solves. Always remember to say, "Yes dear, you're right," instead. Number 4, whenever one of you has been going on for a while, remember to disagree every now and again, so at least the other party will think that you're still listening. That couple was married about 65 years, just so you know. Every day that you are together, number 3, take 10 seconds to kiss and forget about all of your problems. You will both cherish it. Number 2, remember that you are each other's better halves. Don't ever say or do anything to yourself you might regret. And number 1, every chance that you have, remind each other of how you are better together than you ever were apart, and say, "I love you from the heart." To Tatum and Joe, let's